Hey guys, Jay here. So today's video we are going to work on some of my axes. The two unfinished handles. Those are two handles I won from, if you follow me on Instagram, Homestead_J, I won two axe handles from the official council tool dealer. He had a competition in partnership with Whiskey River Trading Co. And comment, like, subscribe, and share the photo. But anyways, I won the two handles. What we are working with here is an American Steel USO2. Now, I looked it up before, but I do not remember. But what we're going to do is, the axe head's in great shape. Good shape. The overall axe is in great shape. It's got some surface rust, but no, if you look, no nicks on the blade side. So that'll make a good, nice, sharp edge. Couple burrs here from probably pounding a metal wedge, but we'll take the Dremel and we'll clear those up. So let's do a restoration on this, and it should come out pretty sweet. This will be my felling axe I use to pound wedges or fell trees or whatever I decide to do. So let's go ahead and look at the handle next. So the axe head is 4.5 inches on the blade side. It is a 2 1/4 eye, and the overall length is about 7.5. So, and the numbers are USO2. Now, somebody could look that up. That'd be great, because I'm not super confident, but I was told it's American Steel. Now let's go to the handle. Very nice grain. Good orientation on the bottom. I don't know how well you can see that on camera. The lighting down here isn't the best, but maybe that'll do. But anyways, great handles. We're gonna get to those. I'm gonna put some boiled linseed oil on. This stuff's legit. This is like drinking. This is like protein for wood. All right, so here we go. We have oiled this handle about once a day for the last 7-8 days. So it's good in oil now. So let me show you what I think is the best tool to clean these axe heads up. What I think is the best tool to clean up an axe head is this sanding disc right here. Now this is a product from 3M. It kind of has an adhesive back. It just sticks right on my Makita corded drill here. So wait till you see this thing. These things absolutely work great. There's similar ones at Home Depot, but they have the bolt in the center. This is an all smooth surface, so you don't have to worry about scratching or hitting a bolt or anything. So let's go ahead, hook this up, put the axe head in the vise, and start working at it. Hopefully the lighting's good, but this is the before. No pitted or anything, just surface rust. So I actually apologize. I didn't have the camera on when I sanded this down, but I still have, obviously, footage of how it came out, so sorry about that. Alright, so ooh, listen to that. This is what we came up with. That Makita, I think it's SVC 7000 drill with those 3M discs. Absolutely. Look at the shine on this. Cleans off the rust like you wouldn't believe. See, now you can see that the markings there. USO2. I haven't done research yet. All I know is that it's a nice axe. It's in good shape, and I'm gonna put it on a handle. Who cares where it is or where it came from? A, it'll be useful. It's better than my hatchet. B, it's good practice hanging heads and working with handles. So while I was also out there, I took the grinder and grinded these bevels here. Now, let me explain something. A felling axe isn't used to beat splitting wedges in. That's why you see a lot of axes online, a lot of axes on eBay. They're all mushroomed because the steel isn't designed for it. If you look at a chainsaw wedge here, like mine, these are two in the same. So the felling axe is designed to beat the chainsaw wedge into the tree. As you can see, I've used this one. It's got quite a bit of abuse on it, but those can be cleaned up. I'll do that in another video. But common misconception, you cannot hit a metal splitting maul with a felling axe. I mean, you can do what you want, but it's thin metal down here. It mushrooms the sides. That's not what it's designed for. A splitting maul with a heavy weighted 8-pound head, that's what you want, or obviously a sludge. So let's go ahead and start fitting this on the handle. Alright, so continuing on, this is the handle we're going to fit on the axe. Now it's already a pretty good fit. I'm wondering if I should paint that head or leave it. I kind of digging that that polished steel, but I don't know. I kind of want to paint it red. I think I'm going to paint it. So before I paint this, we're going to get some alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, in a rag, get all the particles off, and then we're going to blast it. I'm going to shoot it with some red paint, and then we'll clean the edge up. I want it to have that patina look, but I also like, I've always wanted a red axe. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Now I think what we're going to use is, this probably isn't the best stuff, but this is what I have kicking around. This isn't a professional axe restoration. This is just, I'm just kind of, you know, figuring things out, winging it as I go. But I use this stuff for automotive before when I bought and sold motorcycles and cars. This paint is tough. Holds up to chemicals, and it just takes a good beating. So I think I'm going to hit it once with the flat, and then I'm going to hit it once with that red sheen. And then that'll look, we're going to do a black overstrike protector too of some paracord. So I think it'll look sharp. So let's go ahead, shake these up, and blast it. Did two coats of the red engine enamel, the primer, and then 2 coats of the gloss. I like this paint. I mean, not that this is going to be exposed to gas or oil or anything, but it sticks good, it adheres good. I painted headers with it, and it holds up pretty nice. So obviously it'll wear, but that's what I'm looking for. Eventually I'll get the, you know, the patina back on it. So let's go ahead and try to hang this. So how I'm laying this head out, I want pretty much that much reveal. So I'm going to do a line on the bottom and a line roughly on the top. Now I want the axe to be between these two pencil lines. So let's go ahead and hang it. Okay, so we're going to step back from the workbench, and we're going to use this plastic nylon hammer to pound this axe head on. So I'm sure, as most of you have seen, we are going to slip that on there, hold it upside down. Kind of, you want to choke it up in your hand a little bit, but it's working its way on there. Good way to measure your progress. Put a little pencil line there, right about where I just did. So that way, if I keep hammering it, I know if it's not going on anymore. I think we are there. Okay, we're at a good height now. As you can see, this is looking really good. We're gonna now bang that wedge in there, put 2 cross wedges in, and then we'll be off chopping. So let's get it in the vise, and then we'll bang that wedge in. Alright, as you can see, we got it clamped in our vise. We are gonna trim our wedge just a hair. So let's get something to do that. What do we got here? So we're going to trim this a little bit using our coping saw. Okay, so see if you're still in view there. Alright, so I think we got our wedge as far as we can. It started to crack a bit, but that's alright. We should be able to put a cross wedge where it cracked. So let's get it in the back in the vise, and we'll cut it. Now there's a little debate as far as cross wedges, if you need them or not. I always like putting them in. The couple I've rehung, doesn't really hurt anything. Just gives extra holding power. Okay, since we cut the wedge, we want to give that a little extra. Let's see if you can. Nice. So you got the paint off. Now let's get a stone to it. Okay, so now that we got it sharpened, we're going to put an overstrike guard on it. What we're going to use... So what I like to use for overstrike protection is paracord, because it's cheap, it's easy. If I want to refinish the handle at the end of the season or beginning of the season, I can just unwrap it. I can get to it if I need to change a head. It's just overall very user-friendly and cost-effective. So I'm not going to go over how to actually wrap it. There's plenty of YouTube videos on how to show that. Decent edge on it. It's large enough for one-hand operation, but it's also long enough that if I need to pound wedges in, I can get two hands on it. So this is the final product. I'm happy with it. I appreciate you guys watching. I got a ton more videos. I have like 3 hard drives full of data, so please subscribe if you like it. Please share it with your friends. Any tips or tricks or future advice, leave in the comments. This is like my 3rd time hanging an axe head, so it's not perfect. Things are a little rough. It's split a little bit. It's not, whatever. It works for me. It's a little bit rugged, but I guarantee you when I throw this in some wood, it'll hold up pretty good. So thanks for watching, guys. Please please share the video if you thought it was interesting, and we'll see you next time.